Hey y'all, what's up? Hey, just me and me. Give me a second, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm back, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up in the hood, in the building? Please drop some fists in the chat. Like we family, we hood. We got the fist stamp, the elbow, the high five, and everything. Drop it in the chat, cause we are hood. So I got two people. So these other three people that's in the chat, y'all in the bushes, thank you for being here. Please drop down. I'm gonna tell y'all this is not a Q&A. Thank you. I appreciate that just being me. I appreciate that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the YouTube streets. And let's have an open chat, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this about Hood Life Chronicles. I don't care who y'all subscribe to. I don't care who y'all follow. I am not Uncle Sam. Y'all may not know who Uncle Sam is. If you're older, Uncle Sam was the Russia Empire. When they got freedom, they wasn't considered Uncle Sam. But this new Russian Empire that's creating war and trying to take over Ukraine, that's Uncle Sam. So you gotta have your history together to understand what I'm talking about. I'm not Uncle Sam. Watch who you want. If anybody tells you don't watch, you watch this person, don't come back over there. Y'all need to just delete. Because guess what? You don't want nobody having control over you. So this is actually bigger than TV because they got all these different shows on TV, on cable. If you got cable, I don't know. Some people don't have cable. When I was growing up, some people didn't have cable. However, if I'm paying $50 a month, which I pay, I'm gonna be honest, I pay $250 a month. Ain't no bitch on this earth gonna tell me not to watch a channel that I'm fucking paying for. Come on, let's be real. It's the same thing with the YouTube streets. If anybody's sitting there and telling you to not watch somebody, they're wrong. They're trying to take your freedom away. They're trying to control you. And if you want them to control you, then do that. However, that is not what my goal is. That's not what I want. I want you to love and like Hood Life Chronicles for who Hood Life Chronicles is. I don't want to tell you, oh, but don't subscribe to this person. I'm not about to tell you this shit because in the end, it comes back on the channel that told you that. Shit get out there, people start talking. Nina in the building. Let me greet my people in the chat. Hey, just being me. Hold on, y'all. My car just. I'm in my car. Y'all know I'm hood as fuck. Like I do my productions in the car. Like I can tell you all kind of productions in the damn car.
What advice she has for
Oh,
parents
hold
who
on,
think
hold on, hold on. So I hope y'all hear me. But just being me in the Nova Glow. Love you in the Nova Glow. Thank you so much, little boss lady. I be seeing you, girl. Nina Supreme, what's up? You know what? I'm gonna put a link after what I just said.
My support is there. I was inebriated and cursed the fuck out. I'm not ever gonna do it again. I might curse the next bitch out, but I won't curse you out. Because I didn't realize Hey, Bird Tree, love you. Nah, we ain't doing no Q&A today or next day. Cause mama listens to my sparks. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Nina. Really great people. Regina Snow, I absolutely love you. Nina Supreme and shit. Hey, I wanna go to all y'all shit. And I thank y'all. Devil Smile Day 1. Oh, thank you for being here. 10:02. Girl, you know you are doing good. You're doing the goddamn thing, girl. We might talk, but I am so proud of you, and I'm glad to be on your channel. Thank you. Yeah, girl, it's always love here. You know that. Hey, Nina. Yes, I know, Nina. I'm about to drop the link. Y'all wanna come up? I know you can do it another time, cause I can only talk, y'all. I wanna be in the hospital. I'm in the when I get sick,
Y'all here? Put a one in the chat if you still here. Y'all don't make fun of me. Don't laugh at me. What? What? Hold on, my son coming out here. Hold on, y'all. Big Daddy coming out here. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all still hear me. I'ma see what he talking about. He full of shit. Y'all, he is full. I love my son, but I had to get on him. I can't even tell y'all because I can't even tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. My kids were spoiled, okay? And I pay for it every day of my life. So even when I try to get them gigs or whatever, they don't feel like they should be involved, get it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. I'm not gonna put my son on blast, but I don't just go through personal. I go through business stuff and I go through personal issues. Like I have two grown sons. The one that I live with, he's my middle son, but he was my baby for 15 years. He's a good big brother, but I don't want him being dependent on his brother. Because if something happened there tomorrow, I want my son to stand and take his brother. You been taking care of him. You know more about him. He can tell me, Mom, he's sleepy. But when it comes to taking care of him and trying to promote him to get a job and develop, like school, I think he's like in his third year of school. He got another 2, 3 years in school. But he'll take out the garbage to that. But then when it comes to work, he don't want to work. And I'm sitting here work. Now I'm going to have to work 3 jobs. Because I had got him a gig with a client and he don't want to do it. He think he better than that. I'm like, well, work it until you get this other gig and then let it go. But we can work it together. You know what I mean? What you can't do, I can do. We can divide these hours, whatever, because we're doing it anyway. Well, at least I am. But my kids are so goddamn spoiled. And I don't know. This is another live for another day. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, I'm about to drop the link. I don't want to talk about my son because that's a whole nother thing. I'm dealing with a lot with that. However, this YouTube drama, I want to get y'all take on it. What do you feel? How do you feel about all this stuff going on? So I'm gonna drop the link, and then I'm hoping somebody come up. Let me figure this shit out. Okay, I'm copying the link, and then I'm gonna paste it. I copied it. Now I'm about to paste it. It's gonna be in the chat. And I want y'all to come up and give your honest opinions about what's going on. But I don't want to take y'all from what we're doing. But yeah, y'all keep me in your prayers. I'm still under attack by the devil. Able to get the furnace back on. Was able to get lights in the room. Life is kind of normal, but we still have to be on our stuff. Everybody that needs to work need to work, right? I don't need to be working 3 jobs and I ain't even going now. But anyway, keep me in your prayers because it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like I did something wrong as a mother. You know what I mean? My mom, them, they helped me, but they didn't take shit off of me. Like they made me work. They made me do something. They didn't give me a pass, a complete pass. They were there, they helped, but they made sure I did something. I have a 23 and 21-year-old, and both of them, I think they feel like I owe them something to be here. I don't know. I feel like I did something wrong in life. And I don't know. Maybe it's me. But I still got to do what I got to do. But anyway, people confuse acquaintances with friendships. Too much is given to. That's exactly right. One thing I'm going to tell you, Gloria, that's a good point. Because one thing I regretted is telling people my business on YouTube. Even though I do have a child that's disabled, I don't get no benefits of this child. But I think he is absolutely amazing. He teaches me. He teaches my older kids. He gives us hope and joy and a reason to go to the next day. However, you don't want to use that as a crutch. You still got to do what you do from the story. But I think we do use acquaintances. We trust them, and we don't even know them. That's a good point. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gloria. Okay. You know nothing I used to take my boys to my daddy farm in the summer just so they would know what's working. I'm gonna tell you this. So that's why I don't like to say my personal information, but sometimes I feel like it's a testimony for other people. My child is disabled. I get no benefits on my child. Now, I have been approached by my son's family because maybe their income is less than mine to put him on my his dad. No, I'm not gonna do that because I take care of this. I take care of him. I take him to the doctor. I take him out of the state once a week. It's all day affair. I've worked my work schedule around this child. This child is the way he is because I sacrificed for him. Okay, so I'm not fit to do no fraudulent stuff that's going to impair me or whatever. They have not seen my child in 2 years. All of a sudden, I got a call yesterday from his dad, and my number was changed. I told him my number changed, and that was a week ago. He called me today, said I want to see my child when I'm working. So I told my mom now. I put my mom on three-way, and she was like, "Well, dang, this time of the night, why you can't come over here?" Oh, well, my car broke. We're not gonna ever tell him make it to where he can't see his dad. He ain't seen his dad in 2 years. So, but we do have a GPS device on my child because he's not really verbal. He speaks, but not like he should as a 5-year-old going on 6. He can't tell you his name. He can repeat what you say, but he can't tell you his name. He can't tell you where he live if he get lost or whatever. So we have a GPS device on him at all times. We can hear with anything going on with him. Even if he's at the school, we can hear. So if they say issues on him, guess what? We're going in. I'm going in there. And I'm listening to my son. My son has basically a cell phone, and he knows how to punch the button. But we, I hear when he punched the button during school time. I hear, but I don't react because there's other kids there. You see what I'm saying? However, his dad decided after 2 years he wants to see his son. So I'm at work. So my mom then brought him over there. They realized he had a GPS device on him. They asked him, well, is he a runaway? He's not really a runaway, but he's nonverbal. He could walk out the house and get lost. It just depends on his situation. Now, he probably won't do it at our house, but he may do it at your house. So we put this device on him to track him at all times. So his dad did not know that, and they probably he actually was really proud. He looks just like his dad, and he acted a lot like him too. He was really proud, but they're not involved with this care. They know I'm gonna take good care of him, But basically, they only saw him after 2 years for 30 minutes. And that was it. But to me, it's a start. You know what I mean? But I don't think I don't know what it's going to turn out to be. But my kids are always in my best interest. But, everybody don't see things that way. So with my older kids, I think I was just too protective. I should have been harder on them, but they was disabled to a certain degree too. And I'm like, coming from, their dad or whatever, they had some issues too. All of my kids has been disabled in the school district. You know what I'm saying? All of them. I'm not gonna go in detail with the older ones, but yes. So, but now it's like, did I do something wrong? Am I a bad mother? Did I spoil them too much? Should I be a rougher? I do have a good relationship with them, but when it comes to them moving on and being more independent on their own, that it's like I take care of everybody out. It is so taxing and hard. It is so hard. And I look out for gigs for them. Well, my oldest son got income. He's been there for a while, so he has his own check. However, my middle one, I don't know what the fuck going on with him. I don't know, and I'm just so discouraged. But I'm not gonna give up on myself, and I'm not gonna give up on my kids. But so this is just a view because this YouTube shit is way for less than what I'm dealing with. So I know I've done some things. I have went in the chat. I have cursed my subscribers out. People remind me, content creators that's supposed to support me reminds me of that. They reminds my supporters of this Q&A that I did. I did a couple of them because I was enumerated and whatever. I'm not doing that no more. I appreciate my supporters. I really truly do. Hold on, y'all. I think I got somebody that want to come on. Hold on. Oh, I got a Supreme chick. I think that's Nina Supreme. Hold on, I'm about to add her to the stream.
Hey sister, hey sister, hey
Hey,
everybody in the
boo.
chat. Hey
Hey,
everybody in the chat.
girl.
How you doing? Can
What's
you hear
up?
me?
Yes, beautiful. What's up with the hat, girl? Give us the story.
You know me. I told you I was gonna come up. I didn't want to come up. If I'm gonna represent you, I'm gonna try to represent you to the fullest. I had 10 minutes to get myself together, so I want to make sure I
I've been running
represent.
my mouth, girl, but I wasn't about to cam up because I am not ready to cam up. But,
Well, I want to represent you in the best way I can in the
well,
short of the
thank
time I
you.
had, and make sure I look
Thank you.
halfway decent for you.
We, so what do you think about all this bullshit going on with YouTube, girl?
First of all, let me start off by saying this. I was your fan first. I met everybody that I started following through you. I watched you get on other people's panels and sit and talk with them and help them build
With
for
my
6 and 7.
crazy ass.
No,
With my crazy ass.
don't downplay yourself, Hood. Just let me just say what I want to say right quick, okay? Don't put yourself down because
Yes,
that was
ma'am. Yes,
it
ma'am.
wasn't
I'm listening.
it was nothing that you did was crazy. You were being kind. And that's just the type of person you are. You're a good person, you got a good heart. You were just trying to help. So I was just following you. I wouldn't know who none of these people was because of you. And you know what? Sometimes, like my daddy taught me, the trendsetter is the person that people forget. The person that starts it first, they get left behind
True, you
because
right. You right.
you started it. I used to get up every day and go to work, and I put my headphones in, and I would just watch you be on this panel for 8 and 6 hours every day and kiki and have a good time with y'all. And then everything went awry, everything went astray. I'm sorry that happened, and I apologize to you because I'm 48 years old. I was a follower. I wasn't a leader because I started off being a hood life fan. I wouldn't know
Oh,
anybody if it wasn't for hood life. And
okay. Don't make
everything
me
I'm
cry.
stating is facts. You ain't gotta cry because I'm just telling the truth. I wouldn't know anybody. And me and you didn't had our words. And I apologize to you. I owe you a huge apology. And I'm woman enough to cam up, put my hat on, put a little gloss on my lips, and look in this camera with my eyes and look at everybody to tell you I am sorry.
I
I,
appreciate that, but I take
it,
accountability for myself. I know
well,
at
you didn't
times
do nothing to me.
on
You didn't
behavior.
do nothing to me. I
I,
was being a
I
follower.
I know sometimes I was inebriated and I cursed my subscribers out, and that is what I truly regretted because I didn't realize what was actually there. These other people come in and they're not real, but the people that actually support you are really the real ones. And when yeah, I gave a lot of money out, but I got to a point to where I was down, and a lot of my subscribers they helped me get my house back together, get my we sit here freezing, having to go stay at other people, getting my furnace back on, getting my lights back on. It really true. I want to give up YouTube.
It taught you a lesson, didn't it?
It taught me a lesson, and I would never forget y'all for that. I would never forget y'all, and I regret even coming out of behavior. And I appreciate what you're saying, but it
Because
just brings.
because you to be honest, let's just keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like Nicki Minaj them say, they're your sons, they're your children. You helped these people get to where they were. People
Yeah.
followed. I followed you. I followed them because of you. I was your friend first. Now, I just kept following. Then I was like, oh, well, they cool with this next person. Oh, let me follow this girl. Let me follow this girl. So I'm gonna follow this next lady. And then next thing I know, oh, hood life fell off. Well, I'm gonna start following this person and this other lady. Oh,
I
so I'm gonna follow this lady because everybody's liking them. Now this lady is helping
I gave
someone get
up.
out.
I gave up. I mean, the back and forth, it took a lot out of me. It took a lot out of my family because they're my followers too, and they're seeing this. And I did want to give up, but the reason why I'm not giving up is because
You
of you,
shouldn't.
because of
You
you,
sh-
because of my subscribers, because of my supporters. I did lose. I'm not gonna lie, but I still got a good following. They're still there. I did not lose that much, but they're still there. And when they reached out and say, "Look, we love you. We want you here." I'm like, "Oh my God, I am so proud. I don't take nothing from nobody."
we don't want you to go nowhere, hood. We love you. We love you. And I started off by watching you. I love you. And I'll say this again. I apologize. I followed you. I learned about a lot of people just because I logged on and got
And
attached to
I,
Hood Life. And if
I,
Hood Life said this person was cool, then to me that person was cool. You feel
my
me?
God, I appreciate it, but
So,
I did make some mistakes. However, I don't want nobody to feel like if you follow me, you can't follow the next person because
oh
I feel
no,
a lot of good
I don't
friends.
think that.
Hear her TV.
Oh,
I fell out with a lot of people I really cut for, but because or it
but see,
because I
I
followed
was cool with
her.
her too. I was cool with her. But
Yeah,
I was told
but
to make a choice. I was told to make a choice. If you
a
gonna
lot
be
of my
that,
subscribers was, but I would never tell any of my subscribers to make a choice because this is America, Jack. You're free to watch who you want to watch. I would never tell them that, but I will tell you I lost a lot because of that, and I give it to God. I give it to God, and so I had to get away. I had because I was on the verge of losing my mind. I mean, it really put a real damper on me. But because of my subscribers, is the reason why I'm here, and I'm not going nowhere. They
you
y'all
better not. You better not
Yeah,
have been came to Texas and found you.
I know. Yeah, you ain't the only one. I got several. I'm saying we know where you live. We know who you is. We coming to your house. Like, nah, you
I
better
don't
not
know
make.
your address, but I know what Texas is, and I'll find you.
I'm like, that
Don't
means
go
a lot.
nowhere, sweetheart.
And then when I had the issue with my house and my furnace and my lights went dead in the two rooms that we was living, and I'm like, oh my god. And yeah, and I'm telling you, y'all came through for me, and it really showed me you should appreciate these relationships. So I want to apologize for the behavior that I did, because I know, yeah, I got drunk or whatever, and I cursed my subscribers out, whatever. And I regretted that, and people keep bringing it up. Every time you bring it up, you think you helping me, but every time you bring it up, you hurt me. But trust me, it's gonna come back on you and your channel if that's what you seeking out to do. If you we didn't squash the beef, you didn't forgave me for me. Let's put that shit behind us, because I'm not gonna bring your shit up. Don't bring my past up, because every time you do, it
Some
just
people
like
don't know no
gas.
better. Some people don't know no better. All they know is to attack and to hurt and to put people down, because I guess all their life they was put down and buried in the ground. So that's all they know how to do
I don't even know
is
that
to
because
do that.
I'm being kind of naive.
Because
I'm gonna tell you.
for me, I would never, I've never, and everybody knows I'm on all y'all channels supporting everybody. Y'all have never heard me put nobody down or say nothing about nothing negative unless it has something to do with that the dude JY. Other than that, I don't do that. I just wanted everybody to be cool because I came here thinking, oh well, this person is cool with a hood life. Then we all cool. We all sisters. We can all build. Maybe we can build all of these sisters up to get 100,000 subscribers,
Who is
200,000
my mom?
subscribers.
No, who is my mom in the building? Somebody was blocked. Who is my mom? Do I got a mom in the building? Helena, you
If
here?
somebody if somebody wants to say something to me or say
No,
something negative
somebody
towards me, that
blocked.
is
And I was trying
fine.
to see. I don't know who blocked them, but apparently I must have a mom or something in the building. I can't see that because I'm on the stream
And if
door side.
someone has something negative to say towards me, it doesn't bother me at all.
It
Um,
probably wasn't you. It probably was towards me. But somebody in the building, they blocked them, and I thank you for that, because we don't want that negativity over here. We trying to do better, and we trying to get
I just
Mel,
want
Miss.
you to start fresh. I just want you to start
Oh,
fresh
thank
and
you,
get back to where you at and get back to winning. Cause you started
thank
off
you,
winning and you
thank
gonna
y'all,
continue to win. And for
thank
me,
you,
I'm
thank you,
not here
Nikki.
talk about nobody bad. I just know how I've been treated and I didn't deserve certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
I've never,
you constantly apologize to me. I think I vaguely heard something, but it was like it wasn't disrespectful. You was just basically saying she's a professional. She needs to be acting in a professional way, cursing and doing all this stuff. It's not really professional.
yeah, that's
That's
what
the
I,
only
yeah.
thing I heard you say, Nina. That's the only thing I heard you say. If you said more, I don't know and I don't
No,
care.
I didn't because I don't, because I'm going to tell you something. When people make people that's overweight jokes, it really, really bothers me. I'm the older sister and I have a little sister. And my little sister is overweight, always been all my life. And I would always have to fight people and beat people up because they would make fun of my little sister. And also, my sister is a
Stuff
dark skinned
don't
lady.
bother me. I've been fat all my life. It didn't bother me, but I'm gonna tell you what did bother
But
me.
it didn't bother
It
my sister,
affected
but
my
it bothered
channel.
me. And my sister is also a dark skinned woman. So all my
Hold on,
life I would
somebody else want to come on here. It affected.
go ahead.
It affected. Thank you. It affected my channel, and I didn't like that. But yeah, I'm used to being called fat. I've been fat all my life.
Well, see that with me, it bothers me. it bothered me because I felt like somebody was attacking my sister. So when somebody says that my sister is a dark skinned lady and your phone messing up again, Hood. Your phone doing is going bad. Your phone's going bad again.
I've been called fat all my life. Every
Your
night.
phone is going.
I've been called. It don't bother me. It don't bother me.
Your phone
No,
is going.
I ain't gonna say it don't bother me because it do. It do bother me. But I'm proud of who I am, you know?
Your phone's going good, bad again.
So I'm gonna come back in.
Okay, I'll sit here till you come back. I just, hey y'all, my name's Nina Ross. Everybody call me Supreme. I'm a producer. I'm just really just here to support Hood and want to rebuild
Can
Hood's
y'all hear me
channel.
better? Can y'all hear
Yes,
me
ma'am.
better? It
Yep,
was like a
yep.
robot. I couldn't hear nothing y'all was saying. But yeah, I see people was coming in here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, grandmother, for coming in here. But called fed all my life. And I ain't gonna say it don't bother me because it do bother me, but I kinda just got immune to it. You know what I mean?
Well, see, for me, it bothered me because it was my little sister. So I don't really take the making fun of people that are heavy set or dark skin or anything. I don't. It really, really bothers me, and I don't like it at all. And I always was fighting all my life just because somebody would tell me they knew that they could pick with me and bother me and tell
Nina,
me
you
my
there?
sister. They would tell me my sister was fat and black,
Sound like a
and that would
robot
bother
again.
me.
The devil is busy.
The devil is real
Let's boot him
busy,
back up. I'm
but
so sick of this damn
the
stream, y'all.
the devil is busy. But at the
You
end of
there?
the day, the who me?
Nina, can you hear me? Yeah, it sounds like
Yes.
a robot over here. I'm gonna have to get out and go back in. Hold on. Oh, y'all can hear Nina good, good, good. Well,
So
I
for me, I
appreciate
would
you coming
always
on
just
here.
fight. Anytime you need me,
Oh, good. I do appreciate y'all coming on. Um, I'm about to get off here right now, but Nina, thank you so much for coming on here. You're always welcome in the hood. Hey, you welcome in the hood
welcome to
where
the
it's good, right?
hood.
Up.
Where it's all good. Yeah, where it's all good. And
Where
I
it's
thank
all
all
good,
y'all.
boo. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off
And we
here.
gon' we gonna rebuild and we gonna get you back to where you supposed
You're
to
right. Just
be.
mean the devil is working hard. Yes, yes. Anyway, I'm about to get off here, y'all. Y'all already know I'm struggling with my voice, so I'm about to get off here. Nina, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on here. Thank y'all for being here. I love y'all. I love seeing them fish. I want some white fish, some dark fish, some light skinned fish. Come on, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we are boom. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all.